Ooh, man, this one's gonna be a interesting topic to talk about, man. I feel like it should be talked about, you know, because I know there's videos on it, but I haven't really watched them. Cause I just understand, like, how it is with your best friend, your girlfriend. Let's go into the girlfriend. Your girlfriend. The girl you're madly in love with. You was love at first sight in the first 2 minutes. Some of you beta male dudes be like, you in love with her. You spend quality time. Y'all text, talk, joke with each other. Who knows? Some of you dudes nowadays, and this YouTube generation, y'all do pranks with each other. Um, outside of that, you in love with, how that booty look. You know what I'm saying? It be wobbling in them leggings. Um, the way when you're going down on her, it's just oh, you know what I'm saying? It's all that. The the biting, the kissing every time. That's your soulmate to a lot of to a lot of men nowadays. Oh man. Oh man, I laugh because it's like that was me years ago. Said, oh, it's my soulmate. Oh, it's my soulmate. And then you have your best friend, your bro, your number one. You know what I'm saying? Your ride or die. Your I wouldn't say ride or die. It's just like your right hand man. You know what I'm saying? Who would not ever do anything to you. But in today's world, man, all that kind of just out the drain. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, man, and let me just say it like this, right? I see a lot of this on social media, because nowadays we airing everything out. Um, your best friend. Okay, let's say it like this: you're with your girl, but she might find your best friend, attractive, or like your best friend be like, damn man, my bro got a baddie. Like I need to see what's up behind his back. And things happen like that in this world. It happens like where your girlfriend, your soulmate, your best friend, he might he want to test your girl's guts out. You might want to do that. Um, and let me just say this: that person, your bro, mainly, he was never your best friend. And I don't like to say the word never, but he was never your best friend. He was never your best friend at all. He never was. He was never your best friend. Real friends don't do things like that. Real friends do not go after each other's girls. They have mutual respect for you. Um, for example, right? My boy Dre, even my boy Kenny, when he was in a relationship, I wouldn't even talk to his girl on social media. I mean, even if like, yo, is Kenny there or whatever, or like, or Dre, of like, yo, is Dre there or whatever, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I think it was even disrespectful to me, in my opinion, even having them on your IG or, Facebook, I don't know if people still on that, but, even if that, I wouldn't even look at that girl like that. I wouldn't even be on their social media like that. That's just, that, to me, that's just the respect I have. And this is coming from a dude who has not been in a relationship for years. Um, you know, I I don't think it's cool, you and someone you consider your brother doing that. That's just me. Yeah, even my man KG, like him and his girl, they're madly in love with each other. They have a family with each other. I don't even, I don't even look at his girl like that. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. I didn't even expect to even say that. That was just like off the top of the dome. Yeah, but a lot of your friends don't do that, especially in today's world. Yo, girl, who's supposed to respect you, she most likely, if your best friend is hot enough, yeah, like she will pursue jumping after that man behind your back. Especially to some of these girls, man, nowadays is like they'll date you, and then when they meet your best friend, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I got the wrong dude." But she won't leave you to be like, "Well, listen, I think your friend is hotter." See, this is from a woman's perspective. Hey, shout out to Rice Gum. Anyway, yeah, like, what was I just at? I just lost train of thought. Anyway, yeah, like she'll like a girlfriend nowadays, especially too in a relationship where she's not supposed to be talking to other dudes. She may look at a guy and be like, oh yeah, he's pretty cute, whatever, blah blah blah. But as where you two are together, almost basically married, she is not allowed to talk to another guy. But women nowadays, women now, there's always another guy, whether you know it or not. There's always that one guy. She'll never stop leaving. She may block him, but she won't leave him. But like, let's get back to the best friend subject. What's I was saying? She'll will jump after your best friend. What I'm saying, especially too if he if she finds your best friend very attractive. That's why I say that best friend stuff. Into today's generation, it don't work like that. Cause like I said before, your girl's good looking. Cause it's like this: if she got that ass, your best friend see that ass, you see that ass. It's like, who is she? Which one of you she's gonna open them legs wide open and shuck away and make that man blush first? That's why best friends nowadays, or guys who are friends, it's so iffy nowadays because women have this entitlement to, I can sleep whoever I want to sleep with. I can hook up with whoever I want to get with. I can be in a relationship with whoever. I can toss you to the side and get someone who's maybe just a little bit better looking. Maybe your best friend better looking than you. That's why I say, don't trust that best friend shit with your girl. Like, oh, he's just a friend. That's another thing too I wanted to address, because this happened to me. That one guy that she claims that we had something, but I can't let him go. He's just a best friend to me. He's been there for a long time. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't ever believe a woman when she says that. Always know in the back of your mind that he possibly digged out her guts and she's lying to you about that. In 2020, yeah, that happens. In 2020, that crap happens. That's why I'm saying with, and also too, you never know. Like, cause you and your best friend could have like differences, right? Like, your best friend may just be a little bit assertive. He may be, a little aggressive more than you are. You may be just laid back, but you don't know what her imprint is to your girl. Your girl may be just dating you just to date you because she needs something to keep her mind going, keep her mind busy off what her imprint is. Her imprint may be the guy who's a little aggressive, maybe a little street. And maybe your best friend might be that. And that's how you figure out who your real friends are. That's why we say, man, you always figure out who the people are really true to you when I'm sorry. I was just hearing something else. I don't know. I'm hearing something else. I'm sorry. You may figure out like who she really is. You may figure out who's really good for you, and it may not be your best friend. You can be best friends for your guy for years, but she may not like you. I mean, he may be just plotting on you. Something, and let me say this too. Now I got my thoughts together. Before I just like completely lost train of thought. I was like, what happened? I was hearing something else. But I'm sorry. Oh crap! I just lost train of thought. This was such a good video. I don't want to edit none of this. Oh man, people show you who they really are when everything is going wrong. Like when you lose frame or you start to get jealous of what your girl may like, she shift on you and then she'll jump after your best friend. That's what things you gotta worry about, man. That's why I say that best friend crap with your bro, you know, the girl, like I said, you was madly in love with 2 years down the drain. Like that kid from LA, whatever, the rap dude, he was in love with this girl. 2 years in a relationship. And then she left homie for $70,000. He didn't know who she really was. He didn't know. Now he's moving on, you know, he's dealing with the hurt, his pain, but he gave 2 years to this woman, which he didn't understand. He didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, best friends nowadays, I wouldn't even like consider that, you know what I mean? Not unless you know what type of dude you are, but the average best friend, you know what I'm saying? Even the average relationship nowadays, you can have like 2 of the best years of your life, but it could all be swiped away because that girl you love may just like your best friend even more. She probably was more sexually attracted to your best friend even more. That's why I say you should be careful of who you consider your best friend, who you fall in love with. And that's just a fact. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to get that out because, you know, I see a lot of these couples, man, they just get caught. You know, they just found out like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just love Tyrone even more. Like, I'm sorry, I love Alex more. I see this on social media. You know, you see it on the Instagrams, the Twitters, the TikToks. You know, every girl just like had to just get with whoever they want, and you sitting there looking goofy and in the mug because she messed with your best friend. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.